Let's get back in the kitchen. Let's cook up something delicious. How about some meatballs? Get ready to cook along.
Nothing beats the long-lasting freshness and quality taste of Clover Fresh milk, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to the kitchen. Yes, Tabiso and I are going to attempt to make something that looks quite complex.
We're going to give it a really good attempt at
we're going to give it a go. We're going to give it the old college try, and we're making something delicious and tasty, nutritious. There's so many healthy elements going into this. When it comes to caring for the health and wellness of our family, we can all agree that nothing beats fresh. And Clover Fresh milk has ensured that they give you nothing but the best with their exceptional quality. We know how many quality tests this goes through, 55 in fact. And of course, you get the taste to maintain that freshness from farm to table, baby, thanks to Triple Protect. And there are so many uses for this nutritious and delicious milk, and today we're going to show you a healthy immune boosting salad that will I think leave your family very, very happy, crying for more. And we're going to throw some meatballs and slaw together with a Clover Fresh milk dressing. This is kind of Asian, okay, because meatballs you can have with your noodles and your tomato sauce, but this we're giving a spicy, delicious and nutrient packed twist this morning. So buddy, you're doing the meatball component.
I'm doing the meatballs. Okay, so I'll tell you, we've got some lemongrass on there, which is really fantastic. To add that really good Asian fusion to it. You want to bring that through. Lemongrass can be quite hard, so you want to make sure that you crush that up. So as you can see here, our food team has definitely done a good job. Yes, please do. You cannot have lemongrass in the kitchen and not smell it.
Wow, that's how is that? Really finely chopped.
Right, finely chopped, which is really good. You need some salt on there, some pepper, and your favorite herb in the kitchen, some coriander, some ginger, as well as garlic going there. So you want to make sure that those immune boosting properties and ingredients are going through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some lemongrass into our mince in there. Just half of that should be enough. So that's about it. That should do. 2 really big pinches of salt going in. This really nice salt you did say earlier on, and some pepper going through. If you want this recipe and you want to cook along with us, please go on our website. It's expressoshow.com. We've got this ingredient, the list of ingredients with the recipe. All of our recipes on there. All of our recipes are there. Some garlic going in there, as well as some ginger. Yeah, actually, you want to make sure that all of that garlic and ginger goes in there. I'm not going to be stingy with that.
If we're boosting our immune system, let's go all
the way out.
And we know the health benefits of garlic and ginger when it comes to immune boosters.
Yeah.
Mixing
it all up together. You can already smell that like nice fusion of all these ingredients, and of course your coriander going in there. It's going to make it really, really special. Then, of course, the fun part of making meatballs is getting your hands in there.
Did you put the lemongrass in just a little bit?
I did. You don't want to go too much with the lemongrass, but I did put in half of it. I can tell you really are crying for this lemongrass.
I love the idea of this Asian-inspired flavor profile, and I think those meatballs are going to balance out my slaw, and my beautiful cream milk, fresh full cream milk sauce is going to be quite spectacular.
So how do you like your balls? Like nice and small, or do you like to make them nice and big?
Plump, man.
Plump, ne? You want to make sure that they're plump then.
And I think the key here is all of your ingredients that are going in, you've got to make sure that it is very finely chopped, because you don't want them when it's cooking to break apart.
Absolutely. You want to make sure also that it mixes quite easily. So that's all going into our oil.
There we go.
That's already been heated in there. I love that. Nothing like a sizzle.
And I suppose you just want to caramelize those nightly, let them cook through, but you want the goodness, the flavor to be sealed in, get that lovely caramelized outside. Okay, that's looking good, bro.
For me, a good tip when I make meatballs, and I mean, this is about this is the 3rd time in my life that I'm making meatballs ever, is to really just prepare the balls up front, so that you're not doing what I'm doing here. Just like
so
one at a time, so that they can all cook around the same time.
You're rolling fast, you've got a good production line going. Okay, well, let's jump on the rest of our ingredients. So we want to balance out this beautiful Asian flavors in our meatballs with what I'm going to call is an Asian slaw. So we've got our beautiful purple cabbage here, thinly sliced julienne, if you will, nicely kind of shredded. I'm adding here, just have a little bit of a smell of that.
Oh my word, that smells exactly like licorice.
And it tastes like licorice.
Yes.
It is fennel. Absolutely delicious.
Nice.
It's got a beautiful texture as well. But that flavor is so delicious, so unique. Fennel really is interesting. And then I've got some spring onions that we finely chopped as well. We're going to mix that through beautifully.
I'm obsessed with spring onions because every time
Really?
I have anything with spring onions in, I feel like I've done my daily dose of health. Like it's just like you've done your body good.
I know, we're getting a huge amount of vitamin component in there, and you're also eating it fresh in its whole state, which is so good. When you're eating vegetables and your salad type stuff, that whole state, people talk about it all the time. It's just, it preserves the nutrients in it, means you're getting maximum vitamin load, which I love. Okay, so that's our slaw, done and dusted right there. Now, I've got here, we've softened our cream cheese a bit because you want it to mix into a sauce. You want to soften it as much as possible. Don't take it straight out of the fridge and put it in.
No, please don't do that.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to mix. Then I've got our Clover cream fresh milk here. I'm going to put in just a half a cup. That's 125 mils of that baby going in there. Okay, nice and easy.
Ooh, these balls are very uneven. Some small ones
roll them around, get them looking good. And I've got some apple cider vinegar here.
Oh, yes.
Apple cider vinegar is a great additive for weight loss, believe it or not.
Well, I know that. I believe it.
And then we've got some more coriander going into the mix. I know, I try not to be a corianderist. Okay, I know I don't like the flavor profile, but a lot of people do, and it works really well in fresh salads here. So
mixing that
we
up.
could have softened our cream cheese even more. So we don't just stick
I don't actually spend enough time with you in the kitchen, but I see we've got a really good kitchen chemistry, if that's a
we
thing.
balance each other out.
I mean, honestly, I think that this is working out really good.
So all of those flavors are mixing really, really nicely. And what I would suggest, I know you could just drizzle your sauce over it at the end, but you want to make sure that sauce is getting into every nook and cranny of your slaw here. So what I'm going to do, just before we wrap this up, is I'm going to add some of my sauce to the slaw and actually mix it in.
Fabuloso.
And then I'll save some for afterwards to drizzle over.
Dribble.
While you dribble,
you dribble the balls.
Mix that in. It's all looking absolutely beautiful. Okay, so
that's looking really good.
So when we put the finishing touches on our beautiful salad, our meatball and Asian-inspired slaw, take a look at how we arrive at this beautiful end production over here.
Made with love by Clover.